Hey, this is Steven from KiwiBox.com. Right now we're talking with Jacob from the Synth. What's going on, man?
Oh, not much. Just making my bed.
Cool. The new album, Fasciinatiion, just came out. It's the first album of original songs not to be released on Saddle Creek. How does it feel to release it independently this time around?
I don't know. It feels good. We kind of like to do things ourselves. Anyway, this is the first time we've put out a record on our own, I guess. I don't know. We did everything else on this record, and then by the time it was, we had to decide how it was going to be released. It just seemed kind of like the best idea. We looked into other options, and I don't know. Everybody wants a piece of the digital because it's kind of easy money for them. But putting it out ourselves, we get to keep more of that. So that's definitely a perk.
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, we use a lot of the same resources as we would on Saddle Creek. We hired the same publicist, we still have the same booking agent. We have a manager now, which definitely we wouldn't be able to release our own album without some kind of management, I don't think.
Okay, so you recorded this at Enamel. That's the studio that you guys both were talking about. Is this where you plan on doing all of your recording from now on?
Yeah, at least the next few albums worth of material, I'd say. I could see working with somebody, collaborating with somebody, a producer or something, in the future and not doing it there. But even then, I think we probably would do some recording there, maybe just not mix there. It's hard to say. We don't have anything lined up. We're pretty open-minded people, so, whatever comes along, we're not going to say, well, it has to be done in our studio. But we are very comfortable there now, and we feel, I don't know, it's got good creative vibes, I guess you could say, for us. So, I don't know. There's no reason not to.
Okay, so you guys have done remix albums in the past. You did one for Dance Macabre and Blankly of Arcade. Do you have any plans to do something like that for Fasciinatiion?
We don't really have plans to do an album. We are soliciting remixes for different songs. We generally kind of put it out there, and whoever has approached us or we approach for the remix, we say, do whatever song you find inspiring, rather than like, hey, this is gonna be the next single. Why don't you do that? It's kind of, you don't want to like put somebody on a song that they might not enjoy as much as another one. So with that in mind, I could see a sort of remix album coming together inadvertently, sort of just because of the way that the approach that we have to it. We're definitely looking to put remixes out on singles through Boys Noise, and we also have used some of them for the bonus material for like Australian, Japanese releases and stuff. So I don't know. It might happen. I don't want to rule it out, but we don't have anything. We don't have any plans to do it as of yet.
All right. The video for the Geeks Were Right, it looks really amazing. It's really nice to watch. How did you guys film that?
We filmed we did some green screen filming at our friend Dana Altman has a studio here in Omaha that's actually right behind our studio. His is a visual video film editing suite, and there's a big green screen room, like a full room. So we did some green screen footage there, and then sent that footage to our friend Raster Lord, a.k.a. Nate Boyce, who lives in San Francisco, and just kind of told him to go nuts with it. He has sort of an MO or a style style that we like, and we kind of knew what to expect, although it's also sort of, even though he does have this certain style, it is kind of unpredictable. So, I don't know, we just kind of told him to have at it. And, we had a lot of fun filming a bunch of things that didn't end up in the actual video, because he kind of just goes nuts with the effects and takes it to another place.
Yeah. So you're about to go on tour. You just came off of a summer tour as well. Is it difficult to balance your old material and new material and kind of find a nice medium between what you choose to play?
I don't know. I feel like somewhere, I don't think it's difficult exactly. I feel like somewhere along the line we kind of became aware of like the bigger picture and our catalog as it exists, and we're still kind of like doing things to sort of round it out. For example, this Fasciinatiion, there's a lot of the songs. I think if we would have written them 5 or 10 years ago, we probably would have played them a lot faster, tempo-wise. But now we kind of know how to pace ourselves, and we're kind of balancing our decision to play things a little bit faster in the past by kind of slowing them down to more relaxed, or I don't know if relaxed is the right word, but more comfortable tempo for dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It kind of supplies like good. The new material, actually, the way that we've worked it into the live set has kind of helped the flow from like fast to slow songs, and it really kind of rounds it out.
All right. And after this tour, what's next for the band?
We have some time off. We're going to do a little recording in January and February. I think we were hoping to get to Mexico or South America, but I haven't heard anything about that recently. And then I think we're going back out in the spring and maybe do some like festivals, like Coachella and stuff like that. Although I don't know if any of that stuff's confirmed. But I don't know. We'll have a little time off for the holidays, and maybe work on some other projects, some remixes and stuff. So I don't know. Kind of more of the same in some ways.
All right. Well, thanks again, Jacob, for taking the time to talk to me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. And have fun on tour.
All right. Thank you.
All righty.
All right. Bye-bye.